Everybody, welcome back to Cids Modded Life, episode 53, and I'm just been cutting my inventory of all things, and I decided that I want to make a few things before we start on this episode. So let me get back in here. That's just running through a whole load of sand. I've put a whole load of sandstone and sand in the system. Everything's good and fine, but we need to go and just grab a few things. I'm going to head over to the farm for starters, because this is the most likely place. That I'm sure it must be hopperhocks, you know, that don't function when there's nobody in the area. Must be something like that. So I need a raw salmon for definite. I need a cake, a pumpkin pie, I believe. Yes, I do. And pumpkin pie, cake, cookie. So that's the first row, and then you go raw. Oh no, crafting bench. Yeah, right, that's what I'm missing. Raw salmon. We need a potato. I need a poisonous one of those. Diamond. Emerald and some quartz, and the last thing we need is some I'll use spruce, because that's what I'm cutting down at the moment after the end of last episode. So the good news while we're doing this is that I'm one mod closer to not having beyond 110. Unfortunately, it's not because the mod's updated, it's because there's an alternative. So just in the forestry, bees is JEI bees now. So that one's out of the mix, but all the others are still in the state that they were in before. So yeah, we're seven mods out. So crafting bench, cake, pumpkin pie, cookie, salmon, poisonous spud, diamond, emerald, quartz, inventory crafting, keep that. And if I now go see, we got crafting. Yeah, that's the one, and I think I can find that. What is? Yeah, C takes me to inventory crafting. So no more having to go into my backpack, and if we do have to get rid of the expandable backpack, it's not the end of the world. That's that done. The other thing I wanted to try and make is a whole load of these. So we need apple. Well, let's have a look. What do we need? We need the pumpkin pies. I don't know. I think you can only have 10 of these. So if I make 11, then we're safe, aren't we? We should be able to deconstruct it. 11 cakes. Cake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, of course, because they don't stack. Let me just do this here, I think. That works. And then, have we got bees? We should have. Yes. Rabbit? I'm guessing we won't have. Rabbit foot and rabbit hide, but not rabbit itself. Okay, that's fine. Diamonds and emeralds we've got over at the, well, hang on, let's have a look. Diamonds, 11, we can do those. Oh, he says, mistyping, miscounting. There's 11. And emeralds, we should be. I'll take those. That'll remind me. In fact, let me turn those into blocks, and that will remind me they need to be blocks. And we'll leave those 3 behind. Raw salmon, that's easy. And the golden apple. Well, that's gold and an apple, so we'll go with apples. Have we got gold here? Got some, not enough, but some. 3. So pop that in. That's what we need. That's what we're using. And poisonous buds. Who said poisonous potatoes had no use, eh? Okay, I think. Now there's some other bits and pieces I do want to play with going forward. I've noticed these monster balls, which look relatively cheap. And yeah, all sorts of weird. There's so many weird, interesting things in this that it is bizarre. Anyway, this is not what we're doing this episode, by the way. I just wanted to experimentalize with this. So if we take all the cakes, there's 11 cakes. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then all of that. I need those. Right, so I don't need emerald blocks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. That's 11. Take those and those. And then we need these golden apples. Oops. Well, there's another 4, so we just need 5, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think that's it. And then we should be good to make those. Oh, what am I missing? Oh, raw rabbit. Well, we'll sleep and we'll go and kill some rabbits, shall we? That sounds like a plan. The rabbits in the desert are pretty rife, so that's what I'm going to do. I'll go and get some rabbits, 11 of them, and in fact, let's just teleport straight over to Alexandria, shall we? I'm just curious about some of these cyclic mods things. Oh, there was one other thing I wanted to make as well. Right, let's find the wabbits. They're out here somewhere. There's always rabbits in deserts. Here, wabbit. Wabbit. Do you think this bow might be a bit overkill? I think it may be. Not seeing wabbits. If I were a rabbit, where would I be? Oh, we'll go and check whether I got the bookshelves out of this village while we're here as well. Just, you know, be wrong not to, wouldn't it? Still not seeing them rabbits. Wabbit. Oh, what are you? No, you're just a very deep hole, aren't you? Okay. So I thought sometimes when you see those, do you think, oh, they're dungeons with collapsed things, right? It's definitely showing passives, so maybe the rabbits are not. Maybe that was a side effect of one of the mods we had, that they were getting so many rabbits in the desert. I don't know. I'm not seeing any librarians either. Huh, damn you. Well, up yours then, big nose. Literally. Right, well, I need to find rabbits, so I am going to... Let's have a look. Where am I now? I'm here. I might just head out that way and just see if I can't explore a little bit while I'm hunting for these so-called rabbits, because, you know, we need rabbit, and I ain't got no rabbit. So, well, I've got more rabbit than the average person. But yeah, we'll get that done. I'll be back in a moment. Well, I managed to find 3 rabbits. Well, I've found more than 3. I've killed 3 and killed several and got 3 of the delicious meat, but they are proving elusive right now. I have, however, found... Oh, hello, little blockling. I have found this place, which is handy, because we can check if there are any librarians, we can pinch books, we can loot this. There's a forestry hut, which is potentially going to be handy. Hello, Mr. Blacksmith. What we got in here? Automatic torch, a bit of glowstone, a potion of health boost, some, don't need the apples, potion of haste, and some iron. We'll have it. Okay, that's all good. Don't know whether there's any librarian huts to pinch the books. Not that we need to pinch the books particularly, but yeah, this is proving to be much more frustrating than you know what, I think what I'll do is we'll do this. We'll keep that on us, and we'll empty that one and put it all, we'll put them all in basically into not that, I want to keep hold of that just so we've got them all to hand. Because one, they used to have lamps in them. Maybe they've got rid of that on the basis that it was a little OP. I don't think it's particularly OP. I mean, it's possibly a bit cheap. I have got one of those. Silver limes. Let's have a look at the meadows, and you know what? I should actually take those because they'll save me time. Apiaries, and we'll have that. I'm not bothered about that lot. And what we shall do is we shall pop all that into this box here. Oh, and those. There we go. This wasn't meant to be an exploring episode, but clearly we're getting there. We will try and get some more work done on the library today, though. If we can get the actual library section at least laid out, that will be a bonus in some respects. But I think we're running out of options here. I may have to just wait until I come across some more rabbits, or maybe even set up a rabbit farm and start breeding the damn things if I can't find any more, because three is not, well, as I said, I probably found about 5 or 6 rabbits, and they're just not playing the game. What more can we say? They're not playing along here. I'm going to explore a little bit longer, see if we can't find anything. Look at him. It's a hedgehog. Hang on, have I got one? Please tell me I've got. I've not got me catching net on me. Damn it! Where's he gone? Animania hedgehogs. There he is. Look at him, little cute fella. Oh, well, anyway, yeah. If I see I'll be kicking myself if I see a ferret, because I want a ferret, and I haven't got any eggs on me. But yeah, let me hunt around a little bit longer, and I shall be back with you in a bit. Yeah, well, I think the rabbits were given advance warning, to be honest. But we can make at least that. We can make a 3. So we can take ourselves up to 14 hearts, which is not to be sniffed at. We did pick up a little bit of stuff along the way as well, which again is also not to be sniffed at. All things considered, not a bad little trip. And yeah, the one other thing I did want to try, which before we go off to the pyramid, is sleeping mat. Somewhere in here there is a sleeping mat. There we go. So it looks like a big red piece of paper. Okay, can we make you? Have we got the means? We have, and we can make you. Now this is the item you can only sleep at night that would replace this. So if we can't, that mod doesn't update. So that takes us down to 6 mods waiting for, although they are pretty serious mods. Right, we need dark oak. A goodly amount of dark oak. I could do with wool as well. What have we got in the way? We haven't got a huge amount of wool here, have we? Have we got a huge amount of wool over here? Is the question. Yeah, well, we'll take, let's have a look. Let's take black, purple, blue and white. Let me just have a look what we can use. If we look at the chisel, we can make that one on there. You will make 2 different carp. We'll go with, let me just check one more. What happened? Hang on, what am I doing? I'm catching buttons with my fingers. That's what I'm doing. Use. No. Thank you. Yeah, not blue. And white. Yeah, no, not white. Let's go with black and purple then, shall we? Wool, purple, purple. Yeah, that'll do me. I think that's more than adequate. So let's go back, finish off stocking up, and I will see you at the temple. Pyramid thing, library. Just come back to the pyramid. You little bouncing git. And you were tight-assed as well. Okay. I don't know why I killed that one. I should have tried, if there's more about, then I should have tried to capture them and, you know, make baby bunnies. But there we go. That was probably a little fit of pique there. A little fit of annoyance. But yeah, anyway, we're over here. So let's go in and have a look at what we got to do on the inside. Must admit, I am happy. I do want to add a few things. I want to add an anvil, for example, to the upstairs, and quite a few other little bits and pieces. But for the most part, apart from the noise from that, this design up here, I am very, very happy with. I also need to decide what I'm doing around the edge here. I think I mentioned possibly putting a barrier. I haven't decided as yet. So down here, what have we got going on? Well, obviously we've got this ugly pillar in the way, which is a bit of a shame, but you know, that's fine. We'll bring, what we'll do is we'll bring, that is the center there and there. So what I was thinking around the edge was, well, let's get this down for starters. Bonk. Let me have a look at those, and I also want to get some of those out, not all of them. So these we can chisel into the usual counterparts. Can I chisel their quark equivalents? Crafting bench, please. You can. That is a real shame, isn't it? Okay, that's fine. So, no, I need more. I need at least 10 of these. And you'll see why I say 10. I think it was 10. Well, bang. Bang. If we look at the use on these and go, there's 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 actually. So I need a little bit more. Give me some more of that, please. Thank you. And let's, oops. 1, 2, 3. I think I said 14, didn't I? Did I? I have no idea. I have lost the plot on this one. And we'll stick that away. Sleeping mat. What time is it? Is it? It is night time. We should sleep then, shouldn't we? Let's try the sleeping mat. And oh, This is the thing. Now, what should happen with bed bugs, by the way, is if you get that, you can click that, you click kick me, it'll kick you out. So then you can get back in. It doesn't work 100% of the time, but it's still, you know, if it works 80% of the time, that's better than nothing. Oh, you have a durability, do you? Interesting, I didn't know that. Right, chisel. So we're going to have the master. Then we got that one. That one. That. Novice necromancer and necromancer. And then that one. And that one. And that one. That one. I know this is that me going that one a lot. So we'll get a whole bunch of these, and excuse the boy racer outside, if you can hear that going past. A stack of papers, cans. Oh, okay. Dark oak. Yeah, it doesn't really give me any clue there, did it? And then you got, oh, you're the same. Okay, you're the base. That's fine. Right. So my thoughts were this. We'll go and pop this. Oops, pop that away. We're going to grab you, and we're going to grab you, and we are going to come around here, and we're going to change you to plain, and we're going to cut out a layer all the way down on both sides. I mean, there's no point using on wasting bookshelves, is there? If we can do, I'll just do a little section just so you get a feel for my plan, and then we'll pop one of these down. That will stick into there, and we shall get that, and we're going to change you to plain, and then we're going to basically do this all the way down here. We'll make this reasonably good, and then we'll intersperse it with some of these ones, and we'll plaster those in, and that is a damn sight cheaper way of making bookshelves than actually putting the bookshelves in. That's the theory anyway. And we don't really need you, so we'll just pop that in there for a second. So yeah, let me go and just chisel all the way around here, and I will be back with you in a moment. Alright, that's the outside done. I've actually been shopping in the meantime as well. Been and bought my salad for the weekend because I'm dieting and everything. Yeah, diet is the last great good intention, eh? I'm gonna try something out. I want to try. Let's just do that much of carpet for now, and I want to just try the difference. In fact, let me just pop those back, get some purple, and yeah, we'll just do 16's worth of that as well. And if we chisel this, and if I take half of that as purple wool and half of that as purple llama wool, and then half of that as black and half of that as okay, take that as llama. Don't know what I did there. So we're going to replace the floor in here, but the aisles between are going to be carpeted, and so that's your purple legacy. This is your purple llama. I like that. This is your black legacy. Oops. Which is nice, and this is your llama version. think the purple. I think the purple for the outside anyway. Or should we go with the Black Legacy? Because there's a lot of browns and a lot of purples in here. Maybe for the outside edge we'll do that then. Shoot. Lighting in here is not actually that important. Black lava, there you go, and that one I think we'll keep as that. That's the one I prefer out of the two. Grab you, do that, then go bang, make a whole bunch of that, and then we'll turn you into that and that. So that's a stack and a half of that. Now, because when you're building in anywhere, if you leave the natural, if I were to leave this floor down, then if I were to then start building under it, I wouldn't know where the carpet was. I also want to make sure, have I got it on me? I bet I haven't. Blocks bag. Oh. Apologies if you can hear road noise, but we have a slight issue that it's warm. So my window's slightly open there. Normally it's pretty quiet and cool, but there you go. Let's get some glow, bit of glowstone. That will do me nicely. I can always go and get more glowstone, that's not a problem. Wait for that to come back, and actually before I do that, take that lot out and put that bit in. Just processing that still. Yeah, it's a labour. It's a labour. Right, let's go back to Alexandria. All quiet. I'm really liking this build. This is starting to get some. I'm starting to get some vibes for it. I'm starting to feel like I'm achieving things. Oh, I know what I didn't bring back with me. I wanted to bring something that would be. I don't really want to use that. I just wanted stone or something. Right. Easy sorted. Something we can. Let me grab. Maybe one more. Maybe I should actually make a new chisel, because that one is going to break any moment. Eye chisel, I suppose. Yeah, let's go for that. And then let's go and make it an eye chisel, shall we? There we go. That's sorted. Right, and then we can head back again. Yeah, so this is just so I can have a floor which is, you know, patently not desert, and is also actually built, not part of that setup. So what we're going to do is I'll start off with getting this one where it out, and I think we shall use just those. They'll stand out. Well, they'll stand out as obviously not part of this build. And I'm going to start off by just doing a three wide straight down the outside here, and all the way around, and this will be the first lane of the library. Now the library itself is going to be a mixture of books and bookshelves. So we're going to have two wide aisles. We're going to have bookshelves as in the, you know, these graphical ones, and also bibliocraft bookshelves, and there we're going to be storing all of our enchanted books and a few other bits and pieces while we're at it. However, let's just run straight down the edge here. This will soon, and then we'll take this over here, and then we'll come back this way as well. No, But I'll be replacing this entire floor like this anyway. This is just the initial, because obviously what we got here is where's my glowstone gone? There. Glowstone. If I were to go, that would go down. If I go down to 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm going to put one there. That works, I think. Not a problem. We got that Magnum, all the super torch in. But 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that gives us the floor layout that we're going to be running to, or at least on this external strip, and then we repeat this around the outside, and all is good. So let me continue just working out the layout here, and I shall be back with you in a moment. All right, got this in loosely now. So they're going to be 2 wide chest of things. We're going to have some walkways between some 2 oh, I missed a bit. While I'm doing that, and 2 wide walkways and 1 wide walkways. These signify full blocks of oh crap, what's happened here? What on earth has happened here? Hang on a second. Crap. So what is going on with this? Damn. Bear with me a second. Alright, sorry about that, wife. Wife popped in to say hi, which is all fine. There should be some bookshelves here. Now this is annoying. Let me show you. If I chisel that out, that is a dark oak bookshelf, as is that, and that. Oops. But of course, what we've got going on here, I think I'm going to have to basically take this lot out, reconstruct it into blocks, and turn it back into those. I don't see any alternative, which is annoying because that took a lot of time. But yeah, oh well. There's these things are meant to test us, aren't they? And of course, modded is modded, so you know, mileage may vary, I think is the phrase often people use to. Oh right, here we go. Right, so if I were to go in and grab, say, that one and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, that is, oh, damn it. Problem is I don't know what that is now. That is annoying as hell. Alright, you are. Let's have a look. We've got that one, which is the gold one. So this is definitely the gold one. This one here so that is dark oak bookshelf, and it is, I think, like a, well, whatever it is. Damn. Oh, this is so bloody annoying. That's your red ledgers. that's your abandoned bookshelf. Yeah, let me just work out this and I'll be back in a mo. Alright, I've more or less managed to undo what we've done here. What I've done is I've put everything into the chisel bag, because obviously I can't tell what that is. I then chisel a layer, I can tell that's that, replace it, and obviously they stack in the chisel bag and I can rebuild the block. Painful, I know, but necessary. And then we'll get this, and we shall, luckily this is silk touch, so we can, where's my chisel gone? There we go. Back to there, please. And that one, and that one, and that one. So this is the eye chisel. If you've not seen that before, it basically works much more like, you can do it in the world as well, so we can, well, we should be able to, okay, fair enough, we can't, so it doesn't matter, we'll pick those up and then do them that way, not a problem. And then just stack them all up. So I'm going to replace all these. These ones here are also going to be bookshelves, but these are going to be solid bookshelves, so we might get away with using the chisel varieties, although I don't want to use too much because it kind of draws from the attention to the walls then that they're this huge, oops, huge variety of, you know, differences between the blocks, which is a pain. And obviously I think we're going to be a little bit over this episode, but I'm not too worried. I've been a little bit over the last few episodes, so back in a bit. Alright, we're going to start off with 32 of these. And I'm just going to do this side. This side over here, I'm going to make like a librarian's counter. So we're going to come down, we're going to be stuffing, and we're going to use some Bibliocraft in here. Now these are going to come out, and we're going to place a mixture of the chisel variety of these in here. Let me just do this one side a little bit and we'll see how we go. So if I take that and make, I don't, okay, single, give me that. That doesn't do a single one, does it? That's not what it seems to be. It fibbed. But it doesn't matter. We'll use it. We'll run with that. Let's do one of those. And let's do one of those. And there, like that. That's okay. We need to get more. I'm going to need more books. That just goes without saying. But we can work in this for the time being. Now these are going to run right to the ceiling. So, oops. Like that. And obviously we are going to have here carpet running all the way down here, and obviously through here. And then in this section here we need to do something else, because I want Bibliocraft dark oak bookshelves. So if I were to look at bookshelves, dark oak bookshelves, it's blah blah blah. Okay, so we'll do that and that, and we'll, oops, let me go into here, get a bunch of those, and then we can do those and I don't know what we're going to get away with here, but well, there's 10 and bang. Yeah, it's enough. We'll get a little bit more of this and we shall chisel. There's an issue here, and that is that I don't I'm not sure whether I want to start. Yeah, no, I think just 2 is enough. So if we take this out here and then start as we mean to go on, and we'll do that, and we'll put a couple of the same ones in there, and then we'll have an abandoned. So we've got that going on there, and then we go with some of this, and what I want is, I think, what I'm looking for is that dark oak panelling feel that you get in, you know, the classic libraries. So let me just chisel that entire stack there. I think that will do the trick. So what we'll do is we'll dark oak down there and down here, and then we shall get our bookcases, and we shall have a bookcase that runs down here and also down here. Oh wow, we are going to need so many of those. So I'm going to just work on, I don't know whether I'm going to get all of this done, this things, but I'm going to just do a whole bunch of this and we'll see where we end up. So be back in a mo. Alright, I've just come over here just to let's see if we've got more books and things, and this is definitely an issue. However, I think we can assist that a little bit. If we go make an iron chest and upgrade that to a gold chest, and then upgrade that to a diamond chest, we can replace the chest in the farm with something that's got a lot more capability. Now you can see it's caught up now, but there is still a lot coming out of that. So I think what we need to do is just let that run through, and then we'll replace that with this. Much better. It's excessive, but there you go. Now I wanted to check if I've got any more dark. I've got lots and lots of this dark oak. So the question is, because I think the other thing I'm going to run out of very rapidly if I'm not careful is dark oak, because I've got a thing with pretty much every bit of dark oak I've got. I think we need to drop the spruce basically and go for dark oak. I wish I knew what was the matter with that as well, but anyway. Oh crap. Right, let's go for blocks bag. Let's pop that and that and that and that and those and that in there, and we can take that and that and that out. Can I put them into? I don't think I can I? No. Okay, that is not a problem. We'll hammer this lot down, and we'll go back to dark oak. So we've got that running in the background. I think that's probably the best thing to do. I wish I knew why that. In fact, I'm very tempted. Let me just see. Of course, helps when you haven't got the various blocks in the way there. Now, what are you doing? Are you going to replace this? Are you? Give me a bit of dirt. Give me a bit of dirt and see if we can't just encourage this to... Let's leave that there. Let's give it some dark oak. We'll... Oops, there you go. We'll let it do all the planting. I don't know why. I really do not know why this block here is not working. I don't. It's best baffling. Anyway, let's just go back over to the library. I've just collected some stuff, and we shall. Have we got books? How are we doing for? How are we doing over here for books? There's another 36, which is supposed better than a kick in the face. I don't think we get paid. Oh, got paper. What about leather? Did we get leather? Yeah, we got some leather as well. That helps. Okay. Back to... Oh, I didn't need to do that, did I? Back to the library. And as I say, I don't think I'm going to get this anywhere near finished. We'll do our best. Oh, you look like you didn't do so well there. But we are getting there. It's a big build. We'll get rid of these eventually as well. Down here, obviously, we've got rid of them anyway. But so we're starting to get the space filled in certainly on this corner. And we've got to go around here and on this one. This will only go to here, maybe there, I don't know. But yeah, so this is where we're at. I've got a lot of building to do, which I'll probably do a little bit between episodes, and I may kind of leave this and come back to it, because I've spent a lot of time on this, and I'm kind of conscious we've got a huge dwarven city over there, we've got a town over there, we've got our little build over there, we've also got our farm area, and all of them are getting a little bit neglected. So let's get that sorted. And but yeah, I think until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys. I will see you soon, and bye for now.